Bees are in danger and we need them for survival. When we eat pine pollen, is it basically stealing food from the bees? In today's video, you'll learn the answer to that and everything else you need to know about pine pollen. Hi, I'm Sage. Thanks for joining me. I'm here to bring you cutting-edge, actionable health information to put you in control of your health destiny. Please support us by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. It doesn't cost you a penny and is more helpful than you can imagine to our tiny family business. I love supporting you guys on your health journey, not just with educational information, but also with the nutritional fuel to help you achieve your goals. You can find a link down in the description to the world's healthiest sugar-free gourmet chocolate, delicious herbal elixir blends, and the purest, most potent adaptogenic herbs. Pine trees have both male and female reproductive organs on the same tree, but they're what are called subdioecious, which means that each tree is either more dominantly male or more dominantly female. They have cones, which are the female component of the tree, and the catkins, which are the male component of the tree. If you're wondering whether or not we're stealing food from the bees when we eat pine pollen, we're not, and here's why. There are no flowers on the pine tree, so they don't attract pollinators. These are purely wind-pollinated trees. And so the needles around the cones and the cones themselves are actually altering wind flow patterns to help bring in the pine pollen. Now the pine pollen season is just 2 to 3 weeks a year, and the pollen goes wild during that time. Each tree makes about 3 to 4 ounces of pollen per day, which is about 90 to 120 million grains of this pollen per day. And in the areas where this happens, people have to use snow shovels to clean it up, and most of them don't realize how nutritious it could potentially be for them. Now, when we're producing pine pollen on a commercial scale, we always put it through high pressure processing to crack the cell walls and maximize its bioavailability. We see the most traditional historical use of pine pollen in Chinese medicine, where they used it coming from the mason pine. And that's the same pine pollen that we offer to you as well, because we want you to be able to have the exact same experience that has been so traditionally enjoyed for hundreds and possibly even thousands of years. When it's used in the Chinese system, it is known as being an overall longevity tonic and a source of highly concentrated nutrition. They used it for a lot of purposes, amongst other things for moistening the lungs, relieving fatigue, helping with endurance and supporting the immune system, improving health of the skin, heart, and GI tract, and increasing both physical and mental agility. It was also used for supporting prostate health and supporting weight loss, interestingly. Now, the chemistry of pine pollen is very complex, and amongst other things, it contains bioavailable testosterone, inositol, phosphatidylserine, arabinogalactin, which is very immune supportive, vitamin D, which of course is great for your immune system, for your bones, for your hormone health. It also has androstenedione, magnesium, selenium, and a whole lot more, but those are, some of the big stars. And in animal studies, they've actually found that it helps with fatigue, helps to decrease the harmful effects of stress, and improves superoxide dismutase levels in the liver. So superoxide dismutase, also known as SOD, is often called the master antioxidant, and this helps to protect the liver, in this case, from chemical stressors like alcohol. Pine pollen is also found in these animal models to support healthy cholesterol levels and decrease pain sensitivity and help with inflammation. So if you've tried pine pollen before, let me know down in the comments what your experience has been like. And if you've actually harvested it in your local community, I definitely want to hear that story as well. And before you go, here's a link to a video that I think you'd enjoy watching next, and here's one the YouTube algorithm thinks you would enjoy. And there's a link to our website if you want to check out what we do and give pine pollen a try. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time.